How much do you know about Obadiah? If you're anything like me, not very much. That's because he worked behind the scenes. You could say he was the sound guy to Elijah's worship leader. King Ahab has been leading Israel astray, dabbling with other gods, and Elijah is told to challenge him. But Elijah doesn't just rant about this dysfunctional political leadership from the desert, screaming into the ether on social media and drumming up signatures for his "Down with Baal" petition. Instead, he seeks a connection with an actual human being. Obadiah managed Ahab's palace and affairs, and it couldn't have been easy for this God-fearing civil servant to be present at the heart of a regime that was doing such damage to God's honour. But he stayed. He was faithful. Then, at the right moment, he meets Elijah and is perfectly placed to broker a very unlikely meeting. The distant is brought close. So the rap battle to end all rap battles takes place on Mount Carmel. The prophets of Baal suffer total humiliation, and an impossible bonfire that even Bear Grylls couldn't have managed leaves a lasting impact on the consciousness of the people of Israel. But it wouldn't have happened without the event management skills of Obadiah. It's as important to be holding the clipboard as it is to be holding the microphone. Elijah constantly confronted King Ahab from outside the court. We need brave people like him, but less of us are working on the inside like Obadiah. We need more brave people like him. Let's face it, it's much more exciting to see altars burst into flames than to be forwarding emails around government departments. Elijah gets to be the hero of Sunday school stories. Obadiah, not so much. We can refine our message until it's perfect, then pump it out with every piece of technology we can find. But if we don't connect with any real people who are willing to listen, it may not bear the fruit that it could. The difference between noise and influence is relationship. If the very nature of God is a set of relationships, could it be true that the kingdom of God never moves faster than the speed of relationships? We live in a noisy world. So much information, but not much wisdom. How do we filter it? How do we work out which words to believe? We believe what's said by the people we know and trust. So wouldn't it be better if people were hearing our message from people that they know and trust? Making noise helps us feel better, but it may not be so great for the rest of the world. Noise makes you move away from something. Relationship draws you closer to someone. Do we just want to feel like we've done our duty, or do we want to have real influence? If so, we need to do the hard yards of relationship building. It may not be fast and it may not be pretty, but we will learn and be transformed in the process. And it may just lead to moments when impossible and beautiful things cause everyone to stop and stare and say, "The Lord, He is God."